minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Got another Steelbook opening for you today, and that being for the Zavvi version, or Zavvi exclusive version of Lightyear. Yes, 4K Blu-ray release of the new Disney Pixar movie based around Buzz Lightyear. So, let's do it. Okay, yeah, so before I open it, a little talk about the film.
You do know no one ever listens to the...
I know that.
I have seen the film. I enjoyed the film. It's not the best Pixar movie. It's not as good as what it could have been.
What?
Now, for me, yes, I enjoyed my time with it, but I felt that the majority of the heart within the movie occurred in the first 15 minutes, with the storyline of him continuously having to go back and losing 4 years at a time, or however long it was in the context of the story that he lost every time he attempted this warp speed. Now, for me, that in itself should have been the entirety of the film. The film should have had a reason for him having to do this warp speed thing, the threat of Zurg and the robots, but all the while seeing his friends getting to grow older and older, and us following them on that journey and Buzz on this journey. Then that way we would get to know all his friends a lot better, have a lot more of a connection with them, and then when it comes to the end of the film, and he if he was to defeat the problem, but then when he gets back, all his friends have been lost because they've grown old and this sort of a thing. You know, how sad would have that been? How strong a story and a poignant story would that have been? It would have been fantastic. But no, brave storytelling is something that's crumpled up and thrown out of the window. So, yeah, unfortunately, we're left with the film that we were left with. Like I said, I had a good time with, but I know that there is a better film in there somewhere, just eking to get out, and that's what they should have done. But anyway, I am going to open this up and we shall take a look at it, and I'll give you my appraisal on this. So let me adjust the camera and we shall take a gander.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Okay, so here we have the Steelbook. As you can see, it is still sealed. I have not undone it yet. You do get a J card box, one of the ones that it sort of slips into and comes over the top, and that is glued down. I don't know why they insist on gluing these boxes, because when you try and get this up, inevitably you get a bit of creasing onto the box, and that is somewhat annoying, but there we go. So a nice picture of Buzz on it, sort of walking heroically towards you with a grey background. I'm sure once out of the plastic that'll look far better. These always look better when they've been removed from their plastic. This is the side with the Lightyear logo going down the side. Disney Pixar on it twice, once there and once above the logo. So on the back, like so, there's the back of your J card. Let's have a look. I shall turn it. The ultimate movie watching experience. Dazzle audiences of all ages to infinity and beyond. Disney and Pixar's Lightyear, the definitive origin story of Buzz Lightyear, voiced by Chris Evans, the hero who inspired the toy. Follow the legendary Space Ranger on an intergalactic adventure alongside a group of ambitious recruits and his robot companion, Socks. So you get the 4K Ultra HD disc. With Ultra Play, jump instantly to the movie. 4K resolution, 4 times sharper than HD. High dynamic range, HDR, brilliant brights, deepest darks, wider colour spectrum, more lifelike colours, immersive audio, multi-dimensional sound, Dolby Atmos. Blu-ray disc inside includes Lightyear filmmaker commentary, building the world of Lightyear, the Zap Patrol, toyetic and deleted scenes. So there we go. So that is the back. So let me get this open and we shall take a look at it and see what it actually looks like. So I'm going to get my little knife and without scratching it, just pierce the film. And there we go. Let's open it up. Let us take a look. Now, like I said, Zavvi, this came from. Zavvi, notoriously bad at packaging, but I'll tell you something, they have got far better over well, recently they've got far better at packaging, I will say that. Whereas a certain other company, Amazon, have become far worse. So that glue is something else. That glue, why use it? And this is exactly what I'm saying, that you get it up and you end up with this sort of a thing on your J card. Now, it doesn't really bother me. I'm not going to lose no sleep over it. It's a J card. But to some people, you know, yeah. Anyway, so there we go. We've opened it up. So there's the front. Let me have a look. Nice. I like the way that the three little buttons sort of have more of a, you can't really, I don't know if you can really see it or if it catches the light there, but they have more of a sort of shimmer, a shine, more brighter than everything else. Yeah, I like that. Feeling around, there is no damage to it, thankfully. There's the back, which is the launch pad and Buzz's ship taken off. Let's have a look at the front and back together. And we like that. So it's very sort of grey motif, with a little bit of colour. For a very colourful film, it's quite sort of lacks colour on the Steelbook. But there we go. So we open it up and we are given some pictures on the discs. So that's your Blu-ray disc right there. And on the 4K disc, you're treated to Zerg. Like so. So it's nice that you get different art on the discs. That's great. And that's the interior of the Steelbook, like so. And there we have it. So Blu-ray underneath, 4K on top, because it's the 4K that would be watched. And there we go. Buzz Lightyear, or Lightyear as it's called. So as Steelbooks go, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing fantastic or anything. It's a Steelbook. It's not one that I would, you know, write home about and say, wow, look at this, it's fantastic. It's okay. Yeah, that's what I mean about the buttons. You can see a sort of I suppose brightness to them as it moves about, you know. But anyway, that's it. What else can I say about this? This did come out a little while ago. It did ship a little while ago. It's only just arrived today. We've had a bank holiday in the UK. We've had 2 postal strikes in the UK, and this has delayed stuff. This was actually shipped to me before, a few days before Star Trek The Motion Picture that I opened yesterday. But this arrived today, and that arrived yesterday. So it got lost in the mail somewhere or slowed down somewhere. That's just the way it is. That's life. These things happen. So anyway, so that's it. Hit the subscribe button. Come join the channel for more stuff like this. Movie reviews. Wealth of stuff. Check it out. Why not? And this is AJ, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and goodbye.
To infinity
and beyond.